talk about opportunities, the dilemma of an emerging entrepreneur. You know, one thing I've discovered is for an entrepreneur, you create your own opportunities. They used to say Nigeria has a very big market, which is very true. Which is very, 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 very true. There's one of our product line that we distribute that gives us more than a revenue of over 150 million a month. One of our products is a snacks. I won't mention the name. It's a snacks. It gives us a revenue of over 150 million on a monthly basis. And because Nigeria is a big market, it is true, but you need to know how to crack this market. You need to know where this market is. Next slide, please. So, and when we talk about opportunities, it starts with the entrepreneur. The question is, do you have what it takes to withstand doing business in Nigeria? Doing business in Nigeria is tough. I must tell you, very, 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 very tough. You know, because I do retail, there's no way you can do retail successfully without logistics, without supply chain. And I have distribution vans all over the town. You see, Oyo State government will just come out with one ticket on one levy today, and from Monday they start holding you responsible and they start finding you. Once they pick one of the vehicles, they find you without any information, no notice, nothing. That's one of the difficulties of doing business in Nigeria. So it's difficult, but the thing is, it is possible. It is difficult, but it is very, 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 very possible. I distribute for a company that on snacks does over 5.5 billion in a month. You hear the stories of, oh, companies are packing, this one have left. When Sunlight left, Viva took over. When Sunlight left, while some are leaving, some other ones are taking over. So Nigerian market it could be tough, but it is very, very possible. So it starts with the entrepreneur. Do you have the resilience it takes to survive in this market? Do you have the toughness, the mental toughness to survive in this market? And if you don't have all of this, you might not be able to take advantage of the opportunities in the Nigerian market. Next slide. So this is the typical of the Nigerian market. If you look at it, from the beneath the blue shirt people and the brown shirt, from the middle class to the lower class, that's where the money really is. You may think those ones at the top. Yes, those ones at the top, they have a lot of money. They can buy luxury goods. But if you look at some of the companies struggling at this moment, there are companies selling to those first and second line of the upper class. But where really the money is this lower class. You see all these products. You know, I used to tell people that, you know, when you wake up on a daily basis, there are products you must use. As you are coming here, you have used soap, you have used toothpaste, you have used, what else? What else have you used this morning? At least you have eaten something. So those businesses, this is their focus. This middle class and the lower class, that's their focus. So there are some products, and those are the products I deal with. Some of you have used my product this morning, because this is where the market really is. That lower class and that middle class. You see all those products, they said 100 naira. It's selling like look. Those 100 naira products, chin chin, peanuts, all of those things. You look at them and you see they are multi-billion naira business. Companies producing them are crossing billions on a monthly basis. So this is where the market is. But the popularity of this market is that it's low margin, very low margin, but high turnover and high volume. For example, look at the fintechs, look at Moneypoint, look at OPay. OPay, what they did was they put banking to the local people. Almost everybody has an OPay account. Yes, almost everybody has an OPay account. You don't need to go through the stress of filling form. You know what it takes to open bank account in Zenith those days? What it takes to open account in Zenith? OPay will demystify it. Just bring your phone, you have NIN, simple. That's what it takes to open accounts in OPay, in Providus, in Money Points. That's what they did. And thank God for those Providus, Money Points, OPay. During the cashless policy, people would have suffered so much if those platforms are not available. And where is their target? This is their target.
Bank of Industry, it's a development finance institution. I don't know whether virtually all of you know about what a development finance institution stands for. You know, we have commercial banks who are set up to make profit. Every business is set up to make profit. So commercial banks are set up to basically make profit by rendering services in terms of banking, which include mobilizing deposits from the surplus area. Some of you have been taught to visiting in the banking, and giving as a loan to people in the deficit area that have deficits. So take it from surplus to deficit area. That's why it's where they are set up for. But we have those that are set up basically for development. Every nation has an area of concern in terms of development. And sometimes when it's about finance or financial, if the problem is about financial in nature, they do set up banks that will primarily look at that area and address that area in terms of financing services. So they are not really set up to make profit. They are set up to address developmental issues in any area that's of concern to that nation. So Bank of Industry is one of those banks. Some years ago, over 50 years ago, the government thought it that Nigeria was developing and they want to support industrialization. And they know that the industries need very cheap funds. They need other kind of other support. And if they leave them alone to the commercial banks, they may not be able to give them the kind of support that they needed, especially in terms of cheap fund on a longer term basis. So it was because of that the Bank of Industry was set up to be able to give cheap funding on a longer term basis to the industrial sector, so that we can help to fast track industrialization of the country. So since that time, that's what the Bank of Industry has been doing, giving loans to businesses, productive activities, giving them at a very subsidized rate and giving them at a longer term. For instance, some of you know about the current interest rate of loan in the country now. It's averagely around 30%. But Bank of Industry, because of the nature of our settings, our mandate, our loans are given primarily at 10%. So in Bank of Industry, our loans are primarily, averagely at 10%. But there are also loans that we give, especially to youth, young ones, at a very single rate, at 9%. There are some loans that come at 5%. But there was a time that we thought it needful to support the serving corps members who are into business or who have interest or desire to set up businesses of their own. And we were giving them loan. We started by giving them at 9%. We brought it down to 5%. And eventually we brought it down to 0%. So there was no interest on it. And that time we were giving them up to 2 million naira. So you can say that 2 million naira without any interest, which means that you can pay back the loan in 3-4 years. But what you're going to be paying back is the loan that was given to you, the principal that was given to you initially. So you can pay 2 million over 3-4 years. We have a lot of youth corp members that took advantage of that to set up their various businesses. Yes, we have different outcomes. Some got it very right, some got it bad. And that was what made us to look inward and say, look, this program has to be reviewed so that we not just only going to give these guys money, but we can also help them through the process. Because some of them, they thought they understand the business they get into it, but at the time of venturing to it, they face a lot of challenges that they never thought about, and then which led to the failure of the business. But notwithstanding, we have a lot of guys that were successful, and the success factors have been quite identified. So when we noticed that some of them did very well, with 2 million naira, they needed more money. We also came up with another program that made sure that we made about 10 million naira available to them to further scale up their business. So that's what we have done for the serving hall members at the point who were interested, who showed interest in doing business. The product strategy will do, and I'm sure it's going to come back better and bigger.
There's a raging global phenomenon that is happening currently, not just in Nigeria but all over the globe, and we call it antimicrobial resistance. Now that is just a part of what the Medics Talk Show does. So we talk about health issues, global issues pertaining to science and medicine, but we also make it in a way that even non-medical people can relate to it. I know when you go to the hospital or you're talking to your medical friend, they're always using medical jargon like, syncope, which is also known as fainting, and hyperglycemia, and all these big words, and you're like, what is this person saying? So the Medics Talk Show I created the Medics Talk Show to not just help non-medical people understand the health of their individual health, the global health, societal health, but also, make it a platform where even medical professionals and students in the making can also learn, can also, bond together, have fun. And it's not just investing, it is the Medics Talk Show. So it is medical people in general coming together to talk to the general public about things of global concern. So I started this in my 200 level, and so far, it has been going well, although there's the usual complication of being a student and trying to run a business and a show at the same time. But, well, like every other entrepreneur here who is a student, we also try our best. So I guess I'm here to just create awareness on what I do and also seek your support. Please follow us across our social media handles. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Yes, we are everywhere.
Garden in the Box Africa is an organic vegetable gardening starter kit that is designed to help people to start growing their own organic vegetables right in their homes in fun and easy ways. We know the crave for these days to have something that is organic, to have fresh food that you can easily have access to. Of course, the food that is being produced now with chemicals, people are complaining that the food doesn't taste the way it's supposed to be. And apart from that, the price of food keeps skyrocketing every day. You go to the market and you buy something, the price is not the same way it is. But with the organic vegetable gardening starter kit, you can have every basic thing you need to start gardening right in your home. We believe one thing, that the power of growing food must be placed in the hands of everybody. So whether you have a front yard, a backyard, or you are yardless, you can have this starter kit and you can start growing right in your home. Alright, I'd like to show you some of the things that are contained in the box. For those that don't have space in their homes, we have what is called a grow bag, where you can fill it with soil. You fill it with soil, place it in your balcony, your veranda, anywhere you have, any small space that you have in your home, and you can put your soil inside and start growing. The box contains organic pesticide made from neem tree. So with this, you can easily be assured that you are not using any chemicals, because you know that pests always come to attack crops when people plant things. But this is an organic pesticide made from neem tree that can be easily used to drive away pests from your vegetables. The box also, so it has the 3 units of this grow bag. It has a garden tool. Now, would you believe I told you that this is compost manure made from food waste, things that you throw away from the kitchen. Your onion peels, your banana peels, plantain peels, they are made from food waste to make sure that whatever you are growing is safe. So there's 1.5 kg compost manure for you to start with inside the box.
Global Resources Limited, where we specialize in the processing and packaging of drinks, healthy drinks, such as purple rush zobo, teas, herbs and spices. And this, our purple rush zobo, is in two types because of the prevalence of sicknesses in our environment. A lot of people going about with high blood pressure, diabetes, PCOS, menstrual cancer and the likes. So it is specially formulated, not the normal zobo on the street. It's a medicinal zobo that can tackle all these things. Within months, you will do away with your drugs after taking this zobo. And we have repackaged it into tea for easy transportation to make it portable. So it is in tea bags. If you don't wish to go with the liquid, you can buy the tea bag, just steep one in boiled water in the morning and you are good for the day. It's very good for every one of us. And our handle, we are on Instagram and Facebook. Our handle is Lisbon Global Resources on Instagram and Purple Rush Zobo on Instagram.
We all know that the issue around safe drinking water in Nigeria, especially across developing countries, is a very big burden that very much on children and female. According to the WHO and UNICEF, currently in Nigeria, about 75% of our bottled water are contaminated with E. coli bacteria, and we can see the result of this from what happened to children. If I have spent 4 minutes here talking, at least one child must have died of diarrhea in this country as we speak. And to solve this problem, we have this product that we call Aqualife water filter. Aqualife is based on ceramic technology that has the capacity to remove every pathogens from your borehole water, well water, and of course, rainwater. The system works in two ways. You pour the water into the upper container, and as the water goes through the ceramic cartridge, it removes odor, color, smell, even taste from your water and all the pathogens. Then you add the clean water at the lower container, and we have already attached a tap to it where you can take your water. This filter serves you for 18 months from the very first day you started using it. And as I mentioned earlier, this has been helping households since 2021. You have this in your house, I can promise you, you save money from buying packaged water. Currently at this exhibition today, we are offering it at 30,000 naira. Outside here is actually 35,000 naira and is available at the major mall in this city. Ourselves, we are at New Garage along the estate here in Ibadan. And to reach out to us, you can just Google Aqualife water filter. You will see all our location and all the address.
My name is Olamide Kosola. I am from Federal College of Animal Health and Production Technology. I am a student of Science Laboratory Technology, and we are here to show you many things we've done in our schools as a project. And back then, we have an electronic and digital electronic information board, a water detector, a nitrate detector, and we have so many other things. We have a centrifuge detector, we have fish feeder. Whenever the use this is lost, it is to feed the fish. Most especially, farmers have two or different things to do, and you cannot be there. You can just pour your feed into this. You pour your feed into this, then time it. When it is on, the time you want it to dispense, it is going to dispense at that particular time. And it has seconds too. When you want to dispense at a particular second, okay, I want to feed my fishes for just 5 minutes. It is going to dispense for just 5 minutes. And it is going to stop immediately in 5 minutes. So, it's very easy, very, very easy. And effective to get. And digital electronic information board, it is to send messages to school, maybe classes, more effective in the classroom. You can send message to it at any length. That's to transmit information to the class. It uses voice also. You can call it to send messages to the class. You can also use that at the petrol station. So you guys can look at the vacancy. You can check the vacancy. We have it there. We have it there. It works with voice and SMS also. You can send message through it through SMS and also voice. I can call it now. Are you guys hear the message I'm sending to you all? That's really? Sorry. Can I get a mic there, sir? It is very effective. Very, very effective. Very, very effective. I am doing that already. And it is also very affordable. Very affordable. It can be used in an office. You can just put the mic at the speaker. Just the speaker, yes. I hope you all can hear me there. My name is okay. A student of Federal College. Please, let the mic be there. A student of Federal College of Yes. Okay. Sorry. Please insert the mic. I hope you guys can hear it. Anyway, you guys will tell me more of your voice. Very, very effective. Especially for all students that doesn't have data, that doesn't have cards. You can use it to send message to the whole class till the next day, and it is going to be there. So for the 3-in-1 oven, you guys should check. It's charcoal, electricity, and gas. Charcoal, electricity, and gas. When you don't have electricity, you can use your gas, and when you don't have gas, you can use your charcoal. You know, charcoal is very, very cheap to get. So why can't you just use your charcoal for it? But it is very leisure and affordable. This is it. Very easy for us to do. Here it is.
SARS Pantry Delight follows these statements. So we focus on the health challenges people in Nigeria face. So currently we have over 27 million Nigerians that suffer from hypertension and over 11 million people that suffer from diabetes. According to World Health Organization, we have over 21% Nigerians within the age of 45 to 65 that suffer from hypertension due to the stress of work, and lifestyle changes is one of the biggest cases and ways to reverse and cure these issues, and that is what SARS Pantry Delight focuses on. Another problem is the lack of options. So, based on the rising awareness that lifestyle changes is what helps to cure and manage hypertension and diabetes, people want hope to go for things that will basically food items that they are sure of, that will help them manage their condition. But they don't have so many options due to the large amount of processed foods we have, and most of the items we have that are healthy are not specifically targeted at people with these conditions. Another problem is food restrictions. The people that suffer these problems, that's diabetes, hypertension, and these are the foundation for the more terminal illnesses. We have stroke, prostate cancer, and other things. Heart conditions, cardiac arrest, they all come from hypertension as the foundation. So they have so many food restrictions. They can't eat food with so much sodium, potassium, magnesium, and so on. But the foods on the market, that's the food products on the market, contain this in a bit of large quantity.
Ever thought of you selling data offline, right? You cannot go to your OP account now or your OP app and buy data when you don't even have data. You will need hotspot, or you need to use the USSD code, and the USSD code will not work separately. It will not work always. Alright. So one of our uniqueness is that you don't even need any data to enter into our app or our website to buy data or to make any bills you want to do. Alright. And another point of our uniqueness is that we create employment opportunities whereby resellers can come into this app, create a reseller page whereby they sell data to their users, alright, and they make money while we also make money. Alright, so who are our target audience? Everybody in Nigeria are our target audience. Alright, next slide. So the stages of app creation, our website creation. So we started by creating websites, alright. So we've created the website. Now we are presently at stage 3, which is the testnet. We are testing the app, we are testing the website, if it's going to work well, right? And we are integrating the offline mode presently now. So we tested it, connected to so many APIs, right? So we funded the APIs with like 10,000 naira. Within ourselves, we bought data from this website and we were able to make like 1,000 naira profit from 10,000 naira deposit we had there. So now we are looking forward to, like, after the integration of the offline integration, we are moving to the mainnet launch, which we are planning probably November early or the first week of December, all right, and marketing. So the next step here that we are taking is that we want to create our own personal app that, you know, you would be able to like come into our app. You don't even need to go to the website, type in the URL, www.anything now. Just download the app, log into your listing, and be able to buy data or get.
When we hear the word birthday, usually what comes to mind are cakes. So cakes are no stranger to programs, to parties, anniversaries, birthdays, weddings. But what makes Ella's Cupcake different is that we want to bring out the beauty of cupcakes. Instead of the normal cakes that we see, the big cakes, where we have the struggle of trying to cut for everyone to get equal sizes, we have cupcakes. Cupcakes are individual sized cupcakes, usually portioned in a cup-like half. And what makes cupcakes special is that we have equal quantity, the same ratio of cake to icing ratio for everybody. Unlike a big cake where they cut and then some people have excess icing sugar, some people have more cakes. There are different cases of people not even liking the flavor you have. But for every bakery, you have the chance even to get different varieties of flavor, as much as 10 flavors, where when people that come for your program get to pick different flavors. So at Ella's Cupcakes, we believe that cupcakes are more than just little side cakes, because most times cupcakes are just these little cakes that people see as just a standby, or the little ones that sold in the supermarket, or this. But we want to bring cupcakes out, even to programs, even to parties, to weddings, to see them more than just that little cake. But their cupcakes can stand as the center of attention, even in programs. And that's why when you have special occasions, you have wedding programs, you have anniversaries, we have beautiful and amazing setups, like these pictures here, where cupcakes can stand out, and even your audience, even the people that come for your program, get to see this and pick cupcakes.
Everyone is tired of sugar. Women with PCOS, women that are looking for flat tummy, men that want to satisfy their wives, men who want to impress their wives, children who want to grow healthy. Literally everybody, including those who produce soda, are looking for alternatives at this point. This is where Blue Bridge stems from the production of green hibiscus sabadari, commonly known as hibiscus plant, being a bridge to consumers of this beverage. This includes the production and the exploitation of this product and beverage, as well as the leaves too. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Nigel Zobo, a subsidiary of Blue Bridge Industries, an ultimate sugar-free drink that is redefining the beverage industry in Nigeria. It involves the use of natural sweeteners, spices as preservatives, essential vitamins, and refreshing flavor. We build this Zobo with natural fruits like pineapple, spices as preservatives, treated water, and love for your body and soul. Next slide, please. The health benefits of this particular product. The awareness of the health of this particular beverage is spreading far and wide, and that's why we would love to spread this love across borders. So, first one is this anti-aging and antioxidant, the atacamine and the tribunal have been indicated in the prevention, treatment, and treatment of cancer according to research. It's also indicated in the prevention of enlarged prostate and fibroids in women. Next slide, please. Sweeteners being used in the production of this particular beverage are fresh fruits, which makes it desirable for all, including diabetic patients. You also have preservatives. We use spices, natural spices, as our preservatives. So this is anti-inflammatory, improves circulation, digestion, blood sugar, and overall mood.
Put it like for those for the blind, so that if they want to withdraw, they can just put your hand there and then a tight feeling will tell them the minute that they want to save, they want to withdraw, or they want to anything they want to do there. So it's called brilliant. So this is what we do in our academy. We all have this IEP. There's not like it in all Africa as it stands right now. It's an innovation we're working with since 2021, and by God's grace, we'll be able to reach so many devs and we'll be able to assist them. And because of our presence right now, we have an estimate plan of reaching about 3.5 million for facilities and registrations. The viability is that we intend that the vision is to make sure that the disabled can, even with their inability, can still meet up with the regular standard, what the world actually demands from them with their friends. We offer, like I said, we offer services to NGOs. If they're having a program like this, we call on us to come and interpret. Probably they're going to have it there. Like INEC, we privileged to work with INEC before during the last concluded election in the collection of results. Interpreted in the election. During the election, we were called on to interpret as well for the G5 governors. Then I was privileged to be a sign-up interpreter there as well.
So people say when they talk about books, it's about the design, that they love the design. It's very nice. Like you can see this one with me. When people think about books and they love the smell of books, you feel like it's nice. When people look at books and think that, oh, books are actually a very good source of knowledge. So we have different opinion. So let me tell you a book story about myself. At the university, that was a few years ago. I was very green on the university, and I had some things I was wrestling with at that time that I needed guidance for. And about a month after I entered university, I visited a UI bookshop and I got a book. That was 25 things you must have before 25 by Toby Daly. And since that purchase of that book, that has set me on the path for life on reading books. So over time, and I asked myself the question that if books will have this book, then books can change anybody. If book can change, then it can change everybody. And that's how I started on Facebook. Next slide. So who are we? We start an extensive range of books, fiction and non-fiction. And our aim to make books affordable, accessible, and available. Our books are tailored to meet our various customer demands, and we place a very high premium on excellent service delivery. Next slide. Okay, why books? As I said earlier, we believe books is a medium for communication with great minds. People that have lived in 16th century ago, you can speak with them face to face through the books and the work they've written. And we believe that it very has that immense ability to transform lives and affect the future and make us fit for the challenges of the 21st century. Next slide. So how do we do it? We provide fiction and non-fiction books to a growing clientele of over 200 avid book readers. Actually, that now we have about 350 people that we supply books before. And the period creates content to still be and exposure to limitless treasure hidden within books.
I've always been an artist, but I realized that I've never been proud of being an artist as much as I am now. So as time went on, I realized that I wasn't proud enough to tell my parents that I want to study visual arts, but I want to do anything else with it. It looked as if I was going to be an unserious person. So as time went on, I realized that the need for creativity or the need for art skills or art materials grew stronger as I progressed in life, and I realized that I've always been that kind of student that has always been called upon to draw or paint as case may be. And as I realized that I could not escape not being an artist, I came up with Factor Studios. So Factor Studios is an art and entertainment innovation by me, Abu Pascal. I'm a 400 level student of the Department of Zoology, Faculty of Science, University of. So what is Factor Studios? So Factor Studios basically is an online is an online store that supplies art materials, commissions, tutorials, and organizes art events. I established this innovation in 2019, and obviously over time, I got more stuff to add to it. So basically, I've massively contributed to several organizations like SIPA-Paid Ibadan, FASA University of Ibadan, and NAS University of Ibadan, and many more. Now these are my local, this is my faculty, and this is my department. So I look forward connecting with potential customers, partners, and sponsors to achieve our full potential. And the full potential is what I'm about to talk about now. Next slide. So I sell art materials. Art materials basically. So art supplies like easels, acrylic paint, and many more. They are important to explore the creative world. Without these tools, you will not be able to explore the creative world. And not only do I supply, I also provide accurate guide on how to use this art supply. Most times you just art supply, you don't even know what to use for. That's why I come.
Our mission is to create a place where people come, not just to taste, but to experience. They find warmth in every mind, joy in every life, and a sense of nostalgia that brings them to similar times. Our trees aren't just desserts. They are memories waiting to be made, crafted with skill and passion, and a touch of magic that only we can create. Our vision is to be a trusted cultivator for quality, creativity, and care, inspiring people to cherish the art of making and the joy of gathering together. Our problem statement and solution. The first one is convenient access to custom-made and specialty orders. Most people find it challenging when they want a custom-made cake, and then the baker to give them exactly what they want, the quality and care they wanted. But here at Perfect Cakes and Treats, we listen to our customers' suggestions and what they want their cake to be, and we put it into consideration and bring their desires to life. Then visit the entry restriction and preference. Some people, there is a kind of growing demand for a gluten-free cake, or a vegan cake, or a nut-free cake, or a sugar-free cake. So we take the dietary restrictions of our customers into consideration. It's what they want their cake to be that will make their cake to be. And what they don't want in their cake, we will absolutely remove them or replace them with a better substitute. And then we delivering innovative and consistent products. Our unique selling point. One is that we use locally sourced and premium ingredients. Two, we use dietary inclusive options. Then, because we make customization and personalized creation. We make signature products and innovative flavors. There is exceptional customer experience when you buy from Perfect Cakes, and there is consistent policy and guidance.
Our vision as a team is that we come together to reach out with our culinary with our culinary vision to impacting the lives of young ones. Number one, our goal is to reach the global width by training young minds in culinary in our culinary skill. Number two, culinary innovation hub. 3, educational leader. 4, recipe and product licensing. And 5, social responsibility. So these are next 10 years as a team. And our specialties include crafting culinary excellence, recipe development, that is creating exclusive, customized recipe for restaurants, bakeries, and industries. Number 2 is culinary training, that is to empower young chefs, aspiring chefs, caterers, and enthusiasts with skill-based hands-on learning. Now, let me add to this. Each of us as individual chefs, my team member is not here. He's actually on 1 or 2 activity out there. So I had to rush down here to make the pitch And speaking on behalf of both of us, we actually came together with this vision based on our experience in the culinary industry over the years. Over about 10 years experience in the culinary industry. In person, I've worked as a quality control officer. I've worked in restaurants as a batcher, that's recipe batcher. I've worked in different aspects of within the culinary industry. So with the knowledge I've been able to acquire, including my colleague, that which he has acquired, we have the goal to impart young minds. Now our specialties include, like I said, quality control, ensuring consistent high quality culinary creations through strict quality control. Number two, the fourth one, we have recipe gradation and measurement, implementing exacting measurement for precise flavors and consistency across different production scale.
Close to what before I mentioned again, we go with 50,000. So that's preach industry in thought. Put your hand together for her. Clap, clap, clap for her. And then the second position goes to Facebook Hall. And we have that song back for the champion. Yes. And that is Perfect Cake and Cakes. That is the winner.
Destiny, I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself up. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up champions. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it.
Standing before you are the contestants of the cooking competition for SME 2024, University of Ibadan SME 2024.
Don't sleep, wake up.
Collect your money,
wake up.
collect your money,
Wake up.
get up, go get the moolah.
Wake up.
Koni kokala, kala konya lawa dila. Don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, you come, person matter, person we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, koni bajo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka, oh lo lo lo. Let me see you, oh lo lo lo. Bukao, let me bukao. Let me see you, de buka. Better, go get the dollar.
Wake up.
Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to be high. Kilo go wolo shefu waka. They see when I'm mad. When I land so free on a sofa floor. So far so good. Koni bajo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me bukao. Let me see you. De buka. Oh lo lo lo. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo. Bukao. Let me see you. Bukao. Let me see you. You don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to the vibe. Meet me on a bed.
Hello, greet everybody for you. Body just shake pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Mo ti sọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Bẹ́lẹ̀ o, deliver like I get bẹ́lẹ̀ o. Dem say I dey go sẹ́lẹ̀ o. Dem say I dey go sẹ́lẹ̀ o. Destiny to Fortuna, I go make you jo dada. Shey you get the power. Sweetie pasi amala ketu. Shinji kagawa, Jesu Christi lọba wa. Got dem falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Sabi, anything I know fitness. You know go fit in my shoes. High fashion Jimmy choose. Wanna sip some gin and juice tomorrow. Let's be looking fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Show you get the power. Sweet tea passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesus Christi Lobawa. But them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Hey!
Only things to want, one more, only car to want, Kachakujo, Balama, Alhamdulillah, call me for Dada. Yeah. I'm a girl, walk on, I don't walk in those, but you power sporty, but you zero shorty. What you want, I'm on two, when you call a Mura Kiriwa, they give him the twerk your body, twerk your body, twerk. Hollywood, down, twerk your body, twerk your body, twerk.
Position to the fourth position. Gabriel is giving 10,000 naira to them again. But Providence Bank is giving the first position 75,000. Providence Bank again will be given the second position 50,000. Providence again will be given the third position 25,000. Pepsi tomato paste will also be given all contestants Pepsi tomato. They will give all contestants sanitary pads. Yes, I said, how about the men? Why should they give men sanitary pads? They have girlfriends now. They have sisters now. And now. Yes, now. I will understand baby diapers. So, third position. And as I mention your name from the third position, you will step up. Third position. Contestant.
Stand up for the champions, stand up for the champions, stand up.
Second position.
Sorry,
second position.
How you going? I won't get that.
Second position. Number 1.
For the champions, stand up. Stand up for the champions, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up.
First position!
Destiny, I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, oh, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up.
To flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, die who, or die who, yeah. My body calling, and your body picking. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who. Who the f is your bestie? Danny bro, You don't want to find my trouble. Enter bathroom, fresh up. She na me you come to when your heart break. Motion she heartbreak. Now me the bike dinner for your man then. Enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
Yeah, I'm back at you. I'm back at you.
Congoso, Utupawu. And we are there now. Congoso, Utupawu. And you are going now. I just should be on your line. I should be in the I be double now. I love you. Congoso, you know I'm on fire. No be peace, no Congoso. You know I need to do I know where, but I have a show. Anywhere we are doing a part, that's in love. One way love, like I did love. Oh, we know to the break of dawn, baby love. Forget say you owe money, call your body them, they could not join body. Take it to stay here, they won't follow Judy. Party, jolly, jolly, party, with the body, make you shot scotty, make your eye dirty. From now till eternity, don't go so, to go. And you are there, don't go so, to go. And you are gone, I just should be on your line. Or you should be back then, go. I'll be double now, yes, I love you.
It's been wonderful, really wonderful, because as a convener of this fair, it's been difficult putting it together. You know, considering the condition of the country, circumstances, finances, and all of that. But God was faithful, you know, and God is still faithful. We're able to pull through. It's a wonderful one.
Exciting. It's good and great to be part of the planning committee. I happen to be the only person. When you talk of people that are working in UI, I graduated from here, I have my master's and my PhD. And fortunately, I brought to the committee to actually bring my private sector experience to the planning for the SME 2023. And this year also, I happen to be it's a time of bringing experiences, backgrounds, and ideas together. And fortunately, you know, people that are having the academic background, they have the theory background, and then from private perspective, married together and work as a team.
I feel so excited because last year I was here and it was great. So when I saw it that they were doing it again this year, I was excited to attend. So I registered and I feel so honored to attend, and I love the about it. Yes, I won the pitching competition for the students' premium. I feel so excited because last year I also pitched, though I did not pitch my business. Like we pitched an innovation that we had. We came as a group and we didn't win. So this year, when I saw it, I just registered and I felt like I have to pitch my brand now. So pitching my brand, it was so easy for me to do because it's what I've been doing over the years. It's what I love so much. It's what I have passion for. So talking about it was way too easy. So I don't say that I saw it coming, but
I feel excited that I have some people who feel the same way I do, who understand my vision, mission, and who would love to participate in that mission and vision. For the 2025 SME Fair, I wish to come back. I know I will definitely come back bigger, better, greater, and more wonderful. And then for part of the university, I just want to tell them that they should just keep it up. It's been encouraging having such programs, and I'm really proud of the University of Ibadan.
I'm very happy, excited, I'm very thrilled. Any other words? It's like a dream come true. Like I was not expecting it. It was actually shocking. Like I don't know, but God did it. God did it.
Finally, SME Fair 2025. What do you expect from UI, and how do you see yourself being a part of SME 25 competition again?
My number one gratitude would go to God Almighty, who has kept us up to this point. My helper, my sustainer, and my deliverer. And then after God, I'm going to say thank you to my Vice Chancellor for accepting my nomination to head a committee like this. And most especially, with the whole of my heart, I say a very, very big thank you to Professor Yemisi Bangoshe for believing in me and for giving me this opportunity. So I say a big thank you to her for believing in me. I say a big thank you to all the committee members who came together day and night brainstorming, looking for sponsors all over the place. A big thank you to the committee members. I also appreciate Providence Bank for coming through for us. Providence Bank, thank you. You made this happen. So we are grateful. Thank you to Providence Bank. I say thank you to Bank of Industry. Thank you very much. You were there for us last year, and this year you sent in some 23 SMEs. We appreciate you. Thank you. We thank all the exhibitors, our students, trainers, our volunteers, everybody. We just say thank you. And I will say thank you to CU Africa too for the media coverage. Thank you.
I'm excited and I appreciate the Vice Chancellors for the initiative and the Deputy Vice Chancellor Research and Partnership and Professor Roots Ademusis for championing, the convener for championing this. I appreciate them, and I appreciate Providence Bank, the Bank of Industry, and African Young Brains also, and all participants, all the exhibitors. And you know, one thing is that we as African Young Brains, we sponsored 100 booths. So I've been a very, very kind to support young.
First of all, I want to appreciate my family, because I called my mom on Saturday and said, "Mommy, I registered for this SME Fair again this year, and I also registered for the pitching competition." They said, "It was the one you did last year." I said, "Yes," and she was like, "Don't worry, this year you're going to get it." And I said, "Amen." And that was that. I didn't prepare until just yesterday that I came here. I just prepared in the night, and so what I've been doing before, the preparation was kind of easy. So I also appreciate my mom so much, because she prayed for me and she called me yesterday and told me that today, don't worry, you are getting it. So I also appreciate my friends so much, because as I was preparing the PDF, my friend was helping me with the slide. So we stayed up until midnight. So she's inside. Her name is Flourish. So I want to appreciate Flourish. I want to appreciate Ayomide too. She's also here. They helped me stop my stand and everything. And then the community, they did so well with the planning and everything. It was marvelous.
I feel great. I feel great. I feel empowered. You know, it's not easy to be an entrepreneur here in Nigeria during this time. So having this kind of experience, kind of exposure, a very big thank you to University of Ibadan, Providence Bank, CEO Africa, and every other sponsor. This is lovely. This is wonderful having this exposure.
I'm actually looking forward to a big and great thing in the future, and even now, like we improve every day, we learn every day. So I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting good things.
SME 2025. University of Ibadan will come out big, reaching out to innovators, reaching out to people with a lot of creativity. It's going to be wonderful, because UI is always the first and the best.
Next phase of what we want to do is to see that we have less 500 SME being showcased in 2025. And what we also expect is that we'll have bigger companies sponsoring this SME, not just for the number, we have several corporations coming to supporting the university and bringing the very best. And I know very well that we have many CEOs of banks, of corporate organizations that probably they've not heard of this before. But now, I believe after this interview, if we share with them, see many of them will come up and say this initiatives. If African Young Brains can give 100 books, imagine what Dangote can do, imagine what First Bank can do, imagine what Union Bank can do. And those are things that I expect in 2025, and I see us achieving that.
SME Fair 2025 is coming, and I want to say I'm expecting even so much more, because this one, it was made open, but probably the publicity was not enough for people to come. So in the next one, I wish it will be a lot more bigger than this. I wish a whole lot of people will be invited to come along so that we'll all connect and talk together. And then for coming back next year, I don't want to say that I am very sure that I'm coming, but by God's grace, if I'll be here, I'll be so excited to be here.
We want to appreciate God because we were able to link up with so many other people that have the same idea. We bless God because we have been able to develop mathematics laboratories like the one we just finished in Oliver Baptist High School. We also did one in Loyola College, and then we're looking forward to schools because it's a new concept. So many people say we don't even know what mathematics laboratory is. It's a concept where we have it's a group learning model where you have students coming together. The strong ones are helping the weak ones in mathematics, right? Our concept is called Sparta Law. Sparta Law means simple, practical approach to the teaching and learning of mathematics. Simple, practical approach to the teaching and learning of mathematics. And the approach is that each group of students must have a teaching aid. Whatever the teacher has, the students must have, so that it will not be teaching abstractly, but teaching by having access to instructional material. Just in case you need to contact us, our phone number is +234 80 9670 1699. That phone number is the same as the WhatsApp number, and you can also get us on +234 81 04 08 1984.